Here is the solution for day 3. An airplane flying 550 miles per hour has a bearing of north 52 degrees east. The direction that this is describing is 52 degrees east of north. After flying for 1.5 hours, how far north and how far east has the plane traveled from the point of origin? Let's sketch a diagram for this. Let's say that this dot is the point of origin, where the airplane starts from. On a compass, going straight up from that would be north. And going straight to the right would be east. So what's the airplane's direction of travel? If the bearing is north 52 degrees east, which means 52 degrees east of north, that means it's flying this direction, where this angle is 52 degrees. Next, we can label how long this blue line is, because we know the speed of the airplane is 550, and we know that it's flying for 1.5 hours. Distance equals rate times time, so 550 times 1.5 will get us the distance. That's 825 miles. So this diagonal blue line representing the airplane's flight path is 825 miles long. Next, let's create a right triangle imprinted on this diagram. We'll use the blue side as the hypotenuse and then drop straight down, meeting this at a 90-degree angle. Do you see the right triangle there? The question asks, how far north are we from our starting point? That would be figuring out this side here. Hey, let's call that X. The question also says, how far east are we from the starting point? That would be figuring out how long this side of the right triangle is. Hey, let's call that Y. If we can find answers for X and Y, we'll have answered this question. Now, in this right triangle, we can label this acute angle down here in the corner. It has to be 38 degrees. Do you see why? Because the 52 and this angle are complementary. They add up to 90. So 52 plus 38 would make 90. So now we have a right triangle where one of the acute angles is known, one of the sides is known, and we want to find the other sides. We can use trig for this. Compared to the 38-degree angle, the side with the x on it is opposite. And so we want the sine function. The sine of 38 degrees is equal to the x over the 825. We can solve for x by multiplying. This is about 508 miles. The letter y is on the side that's adjacent to the 38-degree angle. So let's go with the cosine function to get that one figured out. Y over 825. We can solve for y using multiplication. And the result is about 650 miles. When we found x and y, we answered the question because the letter x is how far north we are compared to our starting location. And the variable y was representing how far east the plane has traveled compared to its starting location.